That's right, and Joe and Tracy, they have been about 95% full since they opened in January. They have inpatient rooms where people can stay for several weeks, therapy groups, medications, but they say the problem is so bad that 40% of people who come here have to be committed long-term. Places like the state hospital. The nonprofit Mental Health America recently ranked Oregon the worst in the country for mental illness rates and little access to help for it. We've seen it countless times recently. A man in crisis atop a bus for hours. Another who admitted to planting a fake bomb on TriMet. A schizophrenic man charged with lighting someone on fire at Denny's. A son accused of cutting his mother's head off.
I think it's an epidemic. As a nation, I don't think we do well taking care of people with mental illness.
Dr. Mary Theodore says it's because we have so few psychiatrists in Oregon and they're so full they don't take new patients. We need more social workers to spot mental illness and get the person help.
It may sound expensive, but in the end, it's actually a lot less expensive than having people in a revolving door going in and out and using emergency room services and police officers having to pick up people in the street.
The Unity Center opened in January. They're seeing up to 8 ambulances delivering people in an immediate mental crisis every day. It's changing how police respond.
Instead of taking this individual to jail because they are in mental health distress, they are actually bringing the patient here, which is a good thing.
The Unity Center can stabilize most people in the first 24 hours with meds and therapy and discharge them with a plan and follow-up contacts. But she says homelessness and mental illness are intertwined.
I think the stress and the instability that we're living in the state of Oregon, in the country, it definitely has a contribution to what we're seeing in terms of mental health crisis.
Now, that study I mentioned says Oregon has some of the worst rates for homelessness, high school graduation, and child abuse. It all contributes to mental illness. Now, a new outpatient center is set to open later this month by the group Adventist. It's going to be in Northeast Portland. Experts say we need more of these. Back to you.
Yeah, it sounds like more.